China's Grand Military Parade, commemorating the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II, wasn't just about the missiles and tanks rumbling down Tiananmen Square. It was a platform to unite the so-called axis of upheaval. Chinese President Xi Jinping was joined by leaders from a host of countries at odds with the United States and the West. Topping the guest list were Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. The world watched as Putin and Kim, two men who have largely been considered pariahs by the West, got a red carpet welcome in Beijing. One after another, Kim and Putin walked up to Xi Jinping and shook his hand. Then, in an unprecedented moment, Xi, flanked by Putin and Kim Jong-un on either side, posed for photographs and walked towards Tiananmen Square together, with their interpreters in tow. The military parade was the first time the leaders of Russia, China and North Korea were seen together in public. It was also the first multilateral diplomatic event for Kim, who rarely leaves North Korea. The coming together of these three men was a defiant challenge to the US-led world order, and President Donald Trump appeared to have been rattled. As the parade unfolded in Beijing, Trump launched a pointed attack at China on Truth Social, urging President Xi Jinping to acknowledge the American lives lost defending China during World War II, while sarcastically wishing Xi, Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un a great day of celebration as they conspire against the United States. The post comes amid mounting diplomatic tensions. Trump's recent tariffs targeting Chinese goods have drawn criticism from Beijing, but Trump has repeatedly said the economic fallout is worth it to protect American industry. Xi Jinping has cast World War II as a major turning point in the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation, in which it overcame the humiliation of Japan's invasion to become an economic powerhouse. As he kicked off his country's largest ever military parade, Xi warned the world was facing a choice between peace or war. Addressing a crowd of more than 50,000 spectators, Xi said the Chinese people firmly stand on the right side of history.
中华民族是不畏强暴、自立自强的伟大民族。当年，面对正义与邪恶、光明与黑暗、进步与反动的生死较量，中国人民同仇敌忾，奋起反抗，为国家生存而战。 为民族复兴而战，为人类正义而战。今天，人类又面临和平还是战争、对话还是对抗、共赢还是零和的抉择。中国人民坚定站在历史正确一边。 站在人类文明进步一边，坚持走和平发展道路，与各国人民携手构建人类命运共同体。
Earlier this week, Xi unveiled his vision of a new global order at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit, calling for unity against hegemonism and power politics. It was a thinly veiled swipe at the US and Trump's sweeping tariffs. More than 20 leaders of non-Western countries convened in the city of Tianjin for this year's SCO summit. Chinese state media called the gathering the largest ever SCO summit in history and said it aimed to chart the blueprint for the bloc's next decade of development. Beijing was hoping to signal the emergence of a new multipolar world shaped heavily by China and its allies. And that message was carried forward in the form of a grand military parade. Beyond the pomp, the world is looking to see whether China, Russia and North Korea may signal closer defense relations, following a pact signed by Moscow and Pyongyang in June 2024 and a similar alliance between Beijing and Pyongyang. Such an outcome that may alter the military calculus in the Asia-Pacific region. Putin has already used the occasion to seal deeper energy deals with China, while the gathering offers Kim an opportunity to gain implicit support for his banned nuclear weapons. And Xi Jinping has presented his vision of a new world order. One where Beijing's military and diplomatic might supersedes the US-led status quo.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.